Okay, so say that you are ready to do some analysis in SPSS, and first you need to import your data. So we're going to practice doing this with data that are in an Excel spreadsheet, like our practice data for class. So once you open up SPSS, you'll either get a pop-up window that says, which data set do you want to open, and so you can select your file from there. But if you close that out or if that pop-up doesn't happen and you're at this page, here's what you'll do. Go to File, Import Data, and then again, the example we're doing is with an Excel spreadsheet. And then your options will come up. Select the one that you want to import. Click Open. It might take a second like that did to get the preview down below. And so this is showing us a couple of things. This is a preview of the data. So you can see these are the clean data already that I cleaned in Excel. And we can see these are the respondents. So remember, we had 50 people. And you can scroll and see all the information there. And so in the Excel spreadsheet, along the top row in Excel, we had the variable names, remember? And so you want to make sure that this is checked. By default, it should be, but read variable names from first row of data, very important, because otherwise, this will be your first respondent and it'll remove all the names from the variables, which is just a pain in the neck. And I think those are the important things here to note, right? And so from here, we will click OK. It'll take a second. And then here what it's done is it's assumed the level of measurement for a bunch of things. And you do want to make sure to correct those, which is great practice. So we know that age is actually we'll use it as a scale variable because we have more than 5 responses there. If someone is BIPOC or not, because we dichotomized that is ordinal. If they're queer and trans, same thing, it's ordinal because we dichotomized it. Same thing for student, and so on and so forth. So again, here we are in the variable view. And I will also upload the SPSS version of these data so that this is all done for you if you just want to get to practicing some actual analysis. But remember that here are also those labels. So this is the longer version of the name. This is the shorter version of the name. And then you can add the value labels to say like 0 means no pet and so on. So you can practice doing that. But I'll also add the version of this that's already in SPSS. And here, oh, we got to do that from the data view. There's a way to do it there. I always just go over here. So we had these extra variables that aren't real. Just click clear. But now your data is here and you can do different kinds of analysis. Right. So here this tells us about the age of folks in our sample. Remember that we didn't have them just enter an age, but we had them do it in a certain category. So this tells us how many people were in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s. We didn't have anyone in their 50s, and so we did have 3 people in their 60s. So that's how you import data into SPSS.